So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. So we're up and running. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Riyad Mahrez. He's one of the best dribblers around, Peter, with such delicate, close control and wonderful balance. He could finish with the best of them too, so I wouldn't be surprised to see him score a few cracking individual efforts for this team. He loves to move in from that right flank and unleash with his left foot.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. And this is Mahrez. In comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. And a header! Matija Nastasic gets it clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's bustling through here. Lovely feet. Shot could be on. Cavani, battling for the right to play in the early stages. Looking for options for move. And a shot! They've scored!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Goods to pay, gain their reward with an early goal. And he was quick to react. Ljutoc. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he's certainly onside here. He's got the shot away! And he can clear it away. And now the breakaway. Mitrovic looks to get on the end of this. Palermo ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And it's Mahrez. Now it's Cavani! And they've got rid.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Now it's Mahrez. He is through here. Mahrez ploughing through the middle. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Great chance here from position A1. Mahrez! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He can get that clear. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Mahrez. And he's picked out the run. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Defending was strong and firm. Looking for the runner. He could be in here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Gets good distance on it. Florenzi. Now it's Mahrez. picked out, it's Cavani! Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Palermo have the chance to go the other way.
Giuseppe have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
And he's there to belt it away. Oh, what has happened here? And the finish! They are queuing up to have a go here.
Giuseppe really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. Ljutoc. He's had a shot! He's scored! Palermo back on level terms! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Big chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Giuseppe have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And it's Cavani. Robert Navarro. Mahrez. Hits one! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
And the keeper's got it again. Robert Navarro. Cavani. Robert Navarro. Oh, important interception. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now it's Kostic. He has found the way through. And he's quick to get it clear again. Palermo appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And the pass is intercepted. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Cavani. Now there's a fine ball. Petrovic can pick that up. Ljutoc, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely ball and Robert Navarro! He's got a goal! And they've got their lead back. It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 15. Lascia il campo per il numero 13. Attenzione, un cambio.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. That is a great pick out. Very nicely done. That's a decent clearance. Kostic couldn't squeeze it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Good to pay. Still have the cards to affect this game.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, the counter could be on here. Deftly away. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he's been caught napping. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Milivojevic. Now it's Iheanacho. It's Iheanacho! It's there! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Sostituzione per il Palermo. Numero 22. Numero 40.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Il numero 77.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
He's shifting through the gears here. Now that is commitment to the cause. Corner number 4 coming up here. Tries to get it clear. Palermo are looking to go forward now. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that has left him in a heap. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? He's picked his way through. Iheanacho has a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Tepe blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Nicely aimed pass.
Il quarto uomo indica
Palermo
4 minuti
have
di
got it
recupero.
back and they'll have another go. Oh, that's a key interception. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Always onto this. Oh, super ball. Mitrovic! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw.
Ricordiamo a tutti i
Iheanacho picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
anche sul maxi schermo.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Giuseppe,